Hello everyone, my name is Marina Hildevert. I am a junior at Rutgers University of Social Work. Today I will be presenting artificial intelligence, fighting back and building bridges. I will be discussing Bill 4867, which is a bill to protect New Jersey residents from the harmful impacts of a social issues that have been developing, which is called artificial intelligence, also known as AI. Artificial intelligence is a machine that uses a system with data from human activity. It is able to provide advice, anticipation, and decisions that have to do with virtual or real environments. Artificial intelligence is also able to analyze information and learn from patterns. The goal of Bill 4867 is important because it would establish an AI worker protection and economic adjustment section on its website. That section would indicate a list of sectors at risk for AI-driven displacement. The list would be updated at least quarterly. It would allow registered unions to expand training programs specific to job roles within those organizations that want to use AI. It would engage community colleges to develop curricula around AI certification of this subsection. It would provide enhanced unemployment benefits for additional weeks for workers displaced by AI. It would develop specific job placement programs for workers displaced by AI by providing AI impact disclosure that employers developing AI system that results in layoff can file with the department. Reducing the use of artificial intelligence and having this protection can help protect people from losing employment. It can decrease global warming and reduce the social and community impact that artificial intelligence can use. According to a PwC report, it shows that AI can affect the job market for many jobs like manufacturing, transportation, and public administration jobs. Jobs where people use more critical skills like hospitality, education, health, and science will be affected, but not as much as other types of jobs. Artificial intelligence can create a loss of employment. Companies are using artificial intelligence instead of hiring real humans. For example, self-checkout machines are being used instead of hiring humans as cashiers to provide transactions. Another example is self-driving cars used to transport people instead of hiring human taxis or car drivers. Some fast food restaurants and customer service centers have been using automatic machines with voices that can speak to customers to ask them what kind of food or services they need. Artificial intelligence can increase global warming. Data centers are being built to provide artificial intelligence with the electricity it needs to operate. AI is a problem for the communities because each data center uses a lot of water to keep the machines at normal temperature, since it could overheat and not work properly if water is not used to regulate the temperature of the data center. Data centers use carbon emission that create global warming, which can affect people's environment and create exposure to toxins. Artificial intelligence creates social and community impacts that can affect social skills and create relationship problems. A troubling social condition is that people use artificial intelligence in negative ways, like creating fake images and videos called deepfakes, to hurt each other's reputation. For example, there have been cases when a student used the face of another student with the help of artificial intelligence to bully the student and can create fake images that can be used for blackmail and make many more negative activities. Artificial intelligence make it easier for people to create this kind of negative activities. Because of this, it is really important that artificial intelligence machine should be automatically adding a logo to show that images can be fake and that it should not be shared because it's false information. There needs to be more adjustment to prevent people from using artificial intelligence and to learn more about its effects. Some students use artificial intelligence like ChatGPT to create their essays or give them answers to their questions or the assignments. This is something bad that affects the development of humans because it can prevent them from learning new skills, since artificial intelligence can find solutions for them more easily. This can also be negative because when it's time for students to take their test, they receive lower test scores. After all, they can't use artificial intelligence while taking a test in school setting because they are under supervision. But at home, while they are doing the homework, some parents are not supervising if the student is learning, and some parents don't understand artificial intelligence, or they might not think that it is part of the assignment. They might think that it's part of the assignment, but using artificial intelligence is not. This is why artificial intelligence needs to be reduced and talked about more so that parents and those who supervise children can be more careful. In conclusion, Bill 4867 is important to help with the effects of artificial intelligence, which is creating issues with people's employment, and it makes sure that society and workers are protected and benefiting instead of getting replaced or taken advantage of by companies that are using artificial intelligence. It is important to decrease the amount of artificial intelligence being used to prevent loss of employment, global warming, social and community impacts.